Ready for another round? It's Brewsday Tuesday. Here's Drez and Huck.
That's making a weird noise.
Yeah, does it usually do that?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
Trying to be cool, opened the wine on air and dropped it. We only lost a little.
Yeah, there's still plenty in that bottle.
All right.
Okay. It is Brewsday Tuesday, and clearly we are not made to drink wine.
Yeah, this is just wrong.
Do you need a paper towel? Here.
Yeah, probably.
Here, I got you. So yeah, that didn't go quite as planned, did it? Brewsday Tuesday, wine day. So this is a special wine that where did you acquire this bad boy? I could use some too. I'll wipe off the bottle.
It's actually local. It's a local wine.
Giles Mountain. That's what it says.
Giles Mountain Winery.
Seems like that's probably nearby.
Staffordsville, I think it says on the label. Staffordsville.
It's Staffordsville.
Okay, so it's like
Giles Mountain Winery, Vineyard and Winery. It's at 12%, and this is called Cascade. It says hop-infused wine.
What kind of hops do you think it has in it, Drez? About Cascade hops.
Okay, that makes sense.
And they grew them there, I think. We were out riding around. Actually, there was an ad in the paper there was a story in the paper about some market. I want to say German Baptist or Amish market down past in Giles. So my wife and daughter and I went riding down there to check it out. And my daughter says, "Well, one of the ladies at the school says there's a really good winery right up here. Let's go over there." So we did. So we go in. And I don't know if you ever go to a winery, but you sit around. There's usually 5 or 6 of you. And usually there's people there and people coming in as you go. And they give you a couple wine glasses. You pay your $5. And they start giving you wines, and they start
do little tastings.
Right, they start with the light wine, they work up to the red wine, and they go to the sweet wine. And well, one thing leads to another. I popped a sticker down. They're like, "Oh, we have a wine you might like. It's hopped. We dry hop it after we make it." And so that's what this is. It's a white wine that's slightly dry hopped.
Yeah. So, and I guess since we're doing the whole wine thing, and you're talking about the tasting. Like the whole, you swirl it to really unleash the aroma. You want to get like a good whiff.
Right.
While you're, once you do that. And then I guess it depends on the wine or whatever, but you're supposed to take like a little sip, let it sit in your mouth a little bit.
Right.
And maybe even do like breathe in while it's still in there. And I'm just schooling the people a little bit here, for those that, our general audience, they're beer drinkers. They're just like beer. But
you can do that with beer.
Well, yeah.
You can do that with beer, too.
There is some fancy stuff with
talking
wine.
I went to the thing with the beer, and they're talking about holding the beer in front of you, or the wine, and sniffing it, and then hold to your side.
Smell it from this side. Smell it from this side.
Refracto sniffers.
Yeah, I was actually there. That was at the beer conference, and I could tell how bored you were because you're like, I can't smell anything anyways. Like, just give me the damn beer. Tired of this.
Yeah, that was the guys from InBev, and it was Budweiser.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Just like, nah. And it was funny, like, people were kind of into it at first, but slowly you could just tell everybody was just like, all right, let's just drink the damn beer. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out by now.
Yeah.
And he even promised, he was like, if we're not drinking beer within 5 minutes, I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, and it was like 15.
It was like 15.
Easy.
He was like, okay, yeah, it's been too long. Let's drink this beer.
Let's go back to my style of dropping the bottles. There's got to be film of that. I'll tell you, I'll try to cut that out.
Yeah.
That footage.
No, you got to leave that in.
I mean, cut it out and just put it up by itself somewhere.
Yeah, well, I'm sure people would love to see that.
Yeah, clumsy.
Mm-hmm. So, Huck, I mean, is there any more wine talk that we need?
Well, people should find this place in Staffordsville.
How far? I mean, Giles Mountain, I would assume it's close, right? Like, how far away is it?
I'm trying to remember, 20 miles.
Oh, okay.
You go, it's like there's a windy road that cuts around, maybe 100.
It's funny you say 20 miles because...
Maybe not.
Like, I feel like most anywhere or anybody that I say, like, how far is that? Everybody would say, like, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You give me an actual measurement in miles, which
out
it could
here,
be 20 miles on a highway, which is less than 20 minutes, or it could be 20 miles on a windy 25-mile-an-hour road, which means it's an hour away.
I don't know how you drive. So, well, actually, I do know how you drive.
I will get there either way in 20 minutes.
It's 25 minutes.
There you go.
From here. It's on 100. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. So like straight
It's slightly
shot
off
from here.
100. Right in that it's right in that town, but like you go into the town, then you turn up a long driveway, and you might not want to take your really low car there.
Oh yeah, I'm not driving.
It's a
that.
farm.
Yeah.
Farm. Take the Jeep.
Take the Jeep.
Take the bear van. That's the best four-wheel vehicle we got.
Bear van ain't four wheel.
No, it is. It's the best one we got. If something happens to it, they'll just bring us another one.
Right.
Call the station. Hey, we lost the bear van. Can you bring us another one?
Oh yeah, because bear vans grow on trees around here.
Hey, it's a radio station. They don't have a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
A lot of bear vans.
Oh man, yeah, we're bleeding money.
I mean, I
over
think
here.
there's 6 or 8 Batmobiles. There ought to be at least 2 or 3 bear vans. I'm just saying.
Anywho, well,
So
what?
the wine was good. All the wine was good, but I actually bought this bottle. It's been a while, maybe a year. And then when you coughed up those canned wines, I said,
made
I'll
you
pull
think,
this
oh,
bottle
yeah,
out.
yeah, that'll work good. We'll do a wine show. Well,
Yeah, but I don't think we'll do a lot more of them.
No, I don't think so. I don't think this is for us.
No.
I don't think we're refined enough to
I'm
do a
too
wine
clumsy
show.
to do wine.
But I kind of do need to get to more. I usually do enjoy going to wineries though. It's kind of nice to mix it up every now and then. Plus, it's a good like date thing. Bring a chick to a winery, they love it.
Yeah. That's the ladies like the wineries.
That they do.
And we've got the one up on top of the mountain there by Floyd.
There's a few wineries around here. I know Belleville's right there in Blacksburg. There's the one in Radford. That's the
Yeah, I just saw the sign for that.
White Barrel.
White Barrel.
White Barrel's right here.
The one that's Black
Chateau
Dog.
Morset's
Yeah,
not far. That's
not
over there in
far.
Floyd.
Yeah, I think
There's a good amount of wineries around these parts.
Yeah, I saw the one in my hometown.
New River
Castle's closing.
Honestly, one of my favorites, and that's the closest to us right here, is New River Winery.
Oh,
Right
yeah?
there off Falling Branch Road.
Oh, really?
Really good stuff. Nice people too.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think next week we should get back to beer.
I agree, and I think we need to. I guess it's October. We're already mid October. We haven't even tapped into Oktoberfest
No,
yet.
it's time.
So I think that's probably where we're gonna have to go from there. Well, let's go ahead. Should we untap these? I mean,
Sure.
I feel like I need to do the full little swirl and smell before I give my final review.
Well,
This is a nice wine.
I was going to say, I liked it enough to buy it, and I don't buy a lot of wines. I'm going to give
Did you
it.
actually like it, or did you buy it because of the hops?
No,
factor?
actually liked it. We bought 2 bottles, one that Huckette liked, and one that I liked. So, and this is one I liked. So, if we don't drink it all, I'll take some back to her.
Okay.
So it was. I give it a 4.5. Again, I haven't ever had a hopped wine, so there may be a better one out
Honestly,
there.
and I'm not picking up a lot of the hops. To me, it just tastes like wine. I don't know. Do you get any
Yeah, I get a
hop
little bit,
flavor
but
out of
maybe
it?
I kept it too long. Hops.
It has been a while. Yeah,
It has been a while. At least 8 months, maybe a year.
But some beers age well. What's the factor in that regard? And obviously, this is wine,
yeah.
and wine's different. And wine does age well,
Right,
Wine
and I kept
supposedly.
it right. I laid it down.
Yeah,
Like your space. Don't lay beer down though. You keep beer standing up.
that's true.
You lay wine down. But wine should last a long time. But hops might have a breakdown.
Different shelf
Depends
life.
on whether it was the oil or whatever. They talk about,
Do you remember? Is this what it tasted like that you can recall?
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I get a little bit of the hops, but I think I got more of a nose on it at the brewery
Winery.
winery. It was really cold that day. If that matters.
It's good. Yeah, I'll probably give it a 4,
Yeah,
4 something like that. It's a decent
not a
wine.
bad wine. Yeah,
No, not at all. Giles Mountain Cascade.
Cascade.
Maybe they'll have some or not. Wineries, just like breweries, beers come and go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like it might not even be there if you do venture out that way to
I know.
Staffordsville.
So here we are advertising something that may not even exist.
Yeah, it could be
And
an
Bigfoot will be there
wine.
handing it out. Bigfoot's going to hand it out.
All right, well, Huck, I appreciate you bringing in the wine. Hope you enjoyed the can. And I guess we're going to switch
Switch back to beer.
back to beer and do the Oktoberfest thing. Of course, if you have a better idea, let us know.
Yeah.
Huck's Beer Buzz is on Gmail and all the social media. You can reach out. You can also hit me up, Drez Drinks on Untapped, as well as Drez at 1053thebear.com.
There you go.
There you go. That's a wrap on Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by The Cellar Restaurant and Six-Pack Store in downtown Blacksburg. We'll take a quick break, and we'll get back to the tunes right here on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.